Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you've been here before, if it's your first time, welcome to the channel. Today we are at Stonykill Disc Golf Course in Chatham, New York, and I will be playing the full 18-hole layout in two videos, the front 9 and the back 9. So watch the front 9 and come back for the back 9. Thank you. Hole 1 is a 232-foot par 3, plays through the trees straight to the basket ahead. Did not see that tree back there. So on that last shot, I hit the exact line that I wanted. Did not realize there was a second tree behind the tree that I was trying to clear. Unfortunately, caught it and even rolled away, leaving not the easiest putt to save. Par. That should be a fairly routine tap in though for bogey. Hole 2 is a 223-foot par 3 that plays down through the trees to the basket that you might just be able to see in the center of the screen behind that very lit up tree. You either need to make it around that tree or flex out before it, and unfortunately, I definitely hit it. That should be right down in circle 1 for the tap in par. Hole 3 is a 225-foot par 3 that plays up the hill to the basket behind the trees at the center of the screen. Made it decently up the hill. Unfortunately, do have a tree right in front of me, so I'm gonna have to straddle out a little bit to try to get this birdie. Hope we don't miss and have any rollaways. I thought that was in. Realistically, should have been in. Not the best putt, but it's a tap in par. Hole 4 is a 240-foot par 3 that plays through the gap straight ahead and then to the left into that sunny spot behind all the trees. Not sure if that got down on the hill or if it went too far and continued on. We'll have to see when I get up there though. Well, I tried to trust the overstability of the Wasp, but the basket is still up there. I must have hit on the hill there, and it has rolled all the way into there. There really is nothing in here, so this will be one hell of a par save if we can pull it off. Yeah, that's not even going to be close to the basket, but at least it sounded like it didn't roll from there. Yeah, it was a decent bid. So there's the bogey. Hole 5 is a 142 foot par 3 that plays up the hill to that basket. Set. Sounds like it rolled a little bit, I'm not quite sure. Probably going to be a death putt back at the hill though. Right here is where it ended up. It's not the most comfortable feeling putt with the death behind it. Not the best putt, but it does clean up the birdie to at least get one stroke back. Hole 6 is a 445 foot par 4 that plays through this field, down into the opening, down the hill before the trees, and then it takes about a 90-degree turn to the left. Threw that a little higher than I wanted to, so we didn't get as much push. Did end up hyzering out at about the corner. May have a look, I'll have to see when I get up there though. So like I said, I came down just a little short, didn't get the push that I quite wanted. You can see it just down to the lower left of the screen, and the basket is straight through the leaves at the middle of the screen. I'm going to take the zone and try and see if I can push through some of this stuff on the back end. And that should be right up by the basket in circle 1, hopefully for a tap-in birdie. So this is what I ended up leaving myself with for the birdie. Get one right back, 2 holes in a row, and now sitting back at even through 6. Hole 7 is a 186 foot par 3 that plays through the gap to the center of the screen, out into that sunny area, and then to the right. Oh my God, that looked so good. And then hit that branch and drop down. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. Not as bad of a drop down as I thought. Got a chance to clean this one up also for a birdie. And put that one away to go to 1 under through 7. Hole 8 is a 202 foot par 3. Plays from the tee pad right there, down this fairway to the basket, back tucked behind that tree. Nope. That was really unfortunate. That was a bad shot right out of my hand. Really needed to push that one a lot lower and make it around that stuff instead of trying to go up and kind of through it. It's going to be a long putt. So here is the putt I have left myself with to try to save the par. Glad to be able to scramble on that. Hole 9 is a 468 foot par 4 that plays down that path, and the path continues going slightly to the left before the basket is a ways down on the right. So I'm just behind this tree to the right. Basket is still a ways down the fairway. I think that ended up being a lot shorter than I really needed it to be, but I was trying to play for some skip while trying to get around the tree that I didn't want to hit. Yeah, so like I had thought, I definitely came up shorter than I had hoped. Basket is still up there, and I kind of pinched myself off here. Just gonna try and get this close enough to have a putt. That's really not gonna do it. So I hit that tree, rolled back here. Just gonna try and get this close. And tap this in for the bogey. So with that bogey on 9, I end the front 9 at even. So thank you for watching, and come back for the back 9 coming soon.